Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, please allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Rositawati. My student number 1911040474. I am from class 5-8 PBI. Well, in this video, I'd like to present the journal article that I have chosen with the title Principles and Practices of ESP Course Design, a case study of a University of Science and Technology, with the keywords need analysis, ESP, and international business. Okay, before I start to explain the material, I'd like to deliver the table of contents. The first is introduction, the second is data collection technique, the third is need analysis, the next is result and discussion, and the last is syllabus. Well, let's start to explain the material. Well, the first material is introduction. In the journal article introduced that the world of international business is a complex field, so teaching about international trade and business is more challenging. And then in the journal article focus on four skills in terms of language. There are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Therefore, ESP must be seen as an approach, not as products, as what Hutchinson and Weathers in 2001 indicate, which illustrates that ESP is a learner-centered approach to English learning. Okay, the second material is data collection technique. There are participants and instruments. The participants is include of 257 students with 62 males and 195 females. With 105 are English majors and 152 are non-English majors. And then the instrument, the data collection with questionnaire, with survey method. The data was analyzed via the SPSS software package for Windows. And then the third material is about need analysis. According to Hutchinson and Weathers in 1993, need analysis consists of two things. The first is target needs and the second is learning needs. The target needs deal with what learners need to do in the target situation, and learning needs refer to what knowledge and abilities learners will need in target situation. Okay, the next material is result and discussion. And the target needs divide into three terms. There are necessities, likes, and wants. The necessities shown in the journal article with some statement from the participants or from the students. The first statement is I think English for specific purposes or ESP or work-related English instruction is useful for my future English language needs. And then the second statement is I think English for academic purposes or EAP instruction is used for my future English language needs. And then the last statement is I think general English instruction or everyday conversational English and travel English is useful for my future English language needs. Okay, it's about necessities and shown in the journal article with three statements. And then the second of the target needs is lake. The lake in the journal article shown in the table. And in the table consists of four English skills. There are reading, listening, speaking, and writing, which shown the main scores. The main scores of reading is 4.03, listening is 4.27, speaking is 4.03, writing is 4.05. And then we can see in the table so that the listening have higher means. So the listening skill is more important or the most important to learn for the students or for the participants. We can see if the means is higher, so it's the leg. And then the third of the target needs is wants. The wants in the journal article shown in the table also, with some statement from the participants or from the students. The first statement is, I choose to attend this course because of the opportunity to take a first division English medium course. I have a goal to take elective course taught in English in my 4 years of university. I am interested in doing a study abroad program in an English-speaking country while I am a university student. I have a goal to get a job which requires English after graduating from university. Learning English is a challenge that I enjoy. I want to learn English to be more educated. I believe learning English is important to get a good job after graduating from university. If taking English course in the ESP were optional, I would choose to take them. It's about once in the journal article. And then the second of the need analysis is learning needs. The learning needs shown in the journal article with two tables. There are the first is the tables of the genders and the second is the table of the proficiency levels. Okay, the first is the about the gender. First is male. The male consists of 4 skills English. There are reading, listening, speaking, and writing. With the higher man in the listening, the man is 4.23. And then in the gender female, the higher man in the listening also with the man is 4.29. And then in the second table is about the proficiency levels. There are consists of 3 levels: elementary, four levels. There are elementary, intermediate high, and advanced. With the sample is 257, or is the participant in the research. And then for elementary levels, the higher means is or the higher score in the listening with the score 4.19 and lower in the speaking with the score 3.87. And then the second is intermediate. The intermediate levels, the higher score in the listening skill also, and then the lower score in the reading. The point of the listening in the intermediate is 4.3 and 33, and the reading is 4.08. And then in the intermediate high, the listening skill also is the higher score with the score is 4.39, and lower in the writing with the score 4.06. And then for advanced levels, the higher score in English in listening also with the point with the score is 4.85, and then lower in the reading is 4.50. So both of the table shown the learning needs of the participants or of the students. There are the students or the participants needs the listening skills, because the listening skill have the higher score. So the listening skill very important to the participants or to the students. And then the last material is about syllabus. In the syllabus, I choose listening subject. I use listening subject. Why? Because in the journal article is focus of four English skill, but the listening skill is most important to learn for the students or for the participants. So I choose listening skill. And I made the syllabus with one meeting. And the objective is the students at UIN Raden Intan Lampung or the student at UIN Rail of first semester can improve the listening skill. I chose UIN Rail students because it's just as the example. And an indicator. The student will be able to respond meaning from what they are listen. And then the material is listen music, conversation, and watch movie. And then the media I use is music, audio, and video. And then the method is use audio lingual method. And then the activity on this class listening is discussion, listen and do listen and do or practice. And then the assessment is listening test. And then the search is use movies and TV and also weather reports and another teachers. And then the time is 19 minutes. Okay, thank you for attention. That's all the presentation or the material that I have explained. Thank you for attention. And last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.